It sets the scene well. IPL Final, high stakes, RCB batting first against PBKS in Ahmedabad.
Right, Ahmedabad. And it gives some important context right away about PBKS.
It does. It mentions their record coming into the final, chasing. Apparently, they'd batted second 6 times in the tournament and won 5 of those chases. Successfully chased 5 times.
Wow. Okay, so that tells you they'd be feeling pretty confident about chasing, almost anything reasonable.
Definitely adds a layer, doesn't it? They know they can chase well, so the bowler's job is clear. Keep it contained.
And the source says they did pretty well on that front. Restricted RCB to 190 for 9.
Which, in a final, 190 maybe feels a touch light. We'll see.
Yeah, potentially. But how did they manage it? The source mentions the pitch, something about tennis ball bounce. What does that actually mean?
Yeah, the pitch conditions. That seems crucial to the PBKS strategy, according to this report.
Okay.
It wasn't like a super slow pitch overall, but the report notes that shorter lengths, if you bowled it short, especially with less pace-off deliveries, those balls really seem to dig into the surface. They kind of stopped a bit or bounced unpredictably. Misbehaved just often enough is the phrase used.
Right, okay, so not just skidding on nicely. Something for the bowlers to work with if they hit the right spot.
Exactly. Hit that spot, take the pace off. Things happened.
And the source says PBKS really leaned into this.
It does. It says their seamers use this tactic, bowling hard lengths, persistently and with great skill.
Hard lengths. So just short of a good length, hitting the deck hard, targeting that tricky bounce area.
That's the idea, yeah. Really hammering that specific zone where the bounce was inconsistent. It wasn't just random bowling. It was a clear plan tailored to the surface.
All right. Very smart cricket. So, okay, let's look at how RCB's batters handled this. Virat Kohli, 43 off 35. Decent start, but...
Yeah, but the source notes he struggled for timing, specifically with his pull shot, which says he played quite often.
Interesting. So his go-to shot wasn't quite coming off against this tactic.
Seems like it. And, eventually he got out playing that same shot, the pull shot. Shows how effective that hard length variable bounce combo was. Made even a master player's key shot risky.
Yeah, wow. Okay. What about the other big hitters? Phil Salt, Rajat Patidar, Liam Livingstone. The source says they got going but couldn't kick on.
That's a really key theme in the report. Began promisingly, but fell just when they were looking threatening. That's almost the exact wording. Getting starts, looking dangerous, then getting out.
So PBKS kept striking at crucial times. Who was doing the damage there?
Well, the source highlights one bowler in particular for getting those 3 guys. Kyle Jamieson.
Ah, Jamieson. What was his method?
According to this, he used the slower leg cutter with great success.
Slower leg cutter.
Yeah.
So taking pace off and getting it to move away from the right-hander?
Exactly.